But you a local artist and you want me to pay you $500. How much can I charge at the door? If I say $20, are people gonna come pack it out? Nope. If I say I want to charge $500 for VIP booths, are you commanding that kind of attention where people will pay that price? Nope. With you, I have to do free before 12 just to make it look like I got something. And I like making money all night. So I'm not going to pay you. I'll let you come in. I like your music. I give you exposure to my artists, but I'm not going to pay you because you don't command money. You don't put money in my pocket. Like, I'll break bread with you if I can make bread off you. That's how this game works. That's why you're a local artist. Now,
as a promoter, I've heard you say that you would never spend a dime on bringing a local artist to the club that you promote for the changes. Why is it that you don't see it as something that's lucrative to do business with local artists?
Well, first of all, there's a difference between local artists and independent artists. And that's why I put it out there, because I wanted to offend people who were local artists but thought they weren't local artists. So I actually posed this statement on Facebook that I don't fuck with local artists at all. I'll never pay a local rapper. And a bunch of people came out like, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to be at your club anyway. And some people was like, I don't mind that. I'm not a local artist. I'm an independent artist. So I got a budget. That's the difference. You see, local artists don't have a budget. They just rap and say, look at this song. Look at this little cheap ass video put up. It got 500 views and it's finna hit 1,000 probably by the end of next week. I was like, what can I do with that? Why would I pay you to be in my club? Because if I pay an artist, right? Let's say I got the money and I pay Yo Gotti. And Yo Gotti say, I want 70 bands. But I know, okay, let's do the numbers. I pull out a calculator. All right, he wants 70 bands. That's not including his plane. And his rider say he wants about 5 plane rides, right? Or maybe he might be in Memphis. So we just got to pay for that transportation. That's going to be about $1,500. So we got 70,000 plus 1,500. Then I got to pay for his hotel rooms. He need about 5 rooms at the Marriott, the old Peabody, right? And they all, he want the whole presidential suite. That's going to cost me about $4,000, right? So I'm looking at 4,000, I'm looking at 1,500. So now I'm looking at 6,500, right? Nigga, 6,500 plus that 70,000. Then he got other riders for bottles that he want while he in town, and food, and then the transportation. So that's gonna come out of another, $1,000, $1,200. So now I'm looking at, let's say it's 2,000 total, hypothetically. Well, let's just say it's another 1,500 for transportation and the food and the bottles. So now I'm looking at what was it, 6,500? Now it's 8,000, right? So I'm looking at 78,000. Now I got to get the building. And Metroplex is going to cost you $4,000 just for the building. So now we're looking at what, 82,000. It's like, oh shit. So that's another 12,000. But now you got to pay for the sound for that big ass building for the Metroplex, right? Sound going to cost you $8,000. That's how much a really, really good sound man costs for a fucking concert. So now it's like, damn, 88,000, right? Now you got to pay the DJ. Might get the DJ for about $250, $300. Cool. That ain't shit, right? Now you got to pay the promoters that has the influence outside of yourself. If you're a promoter, that's going to help bring in that crowd. You need the young promoters, and you need the late 20s to early 30 promoters to bring them out. If that artist has that audience, which Yo Gotti does. So it's like, and you might fuck around and pay all the promoters like $500 a piece or maybe $1,000 a piece if you're generous, right? And let's say you get about 4 promoters. And what you want to do is you want to get it from all parts of the county or maybe the state. Say, I'm gonna get some niggas from UAPB, some guys from UCA, some guys from UALR, and then you want some street cats, a big ass street team that's right here in the city where the concert gonna be. So now you got 4 main people that you're paying about $1,000 a piece. So that's 4,000. He might fuck around look at like $90,000 when you get through. So it's like, damn, he was he was 70,000, but I came out of another 20,000 so I can make sure the show is successful and it go right. So it's like if I invest $90,000, whether it's my own money or I'm putting up a little and then I get some business partners. We splitting this shit 3 ways. Let's say I put in 30, they put in 30, other person put in 30. $30,000 a piece. How much is how much is he going to produce? So then you break it down like that and you say, okay, Metroplex can fit 4,000 people. He's the kind of artist that can command $30 pre-sale tickets. Let's say I sell, hypothetically, 2,000 pre-sale. 2,000 pre-sale at $30 a piece is going to be how much? You know what I'm saying? That's a bunch of money. I know 2 times 3 is 6. I don't know if that's 6,000. No, it ain't 2. No, it ain't 6,000. So it's gonna be like 60,000 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, they go 60,000 off for 2,000 pre-sale. But at the door, I'm gonna charge motherfuckers $50 regular admission. VIP pre-sale gonna be 60 or 75, right? Let's just say it's 75. Let's say I sell, 500 pre-sale VIP tickets, 75 times 500, and then at the door you charge him 100. And he's the kind of artist that commands that attention to pack it out. So let's just say that's all we sell: 2,000 pre-sale on regular admission, 500 pre-sale on VIP tickets, and now you're looking at 2,500. So you got 1,500 more people that's gonna come in that building. But those other 1,500, let's just say you sell another 500 for VIP, but now it's gonna be $100. $100 times 500 is what? 5,000. You look at 1,000 times 50. That's gonna be how much? 50 grand. So it's like, damn, 60 grand plus 50 grand plus that 5,000 plus what was the other one?
I know you did 6,000 or
yeah, 65. Yeah. 6. So you looking at it and you looking at it like, okay. And then you say, okay, well, we ain't even talking about selling out the booths. So we're going to sell the booths, and we're going to have like 10 booths in that motherfucker, sell the booths at $1,500 a piece. And you get to adding all that shit up. You're like, damn, I can make 150. I mean, it ain't that much, but we're going to get our money back. Plus we getting an additional 50 grand in profit. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's start charging for parking. $100 VIP parking. First, 100 spots. You can do that if the event commands that kind of attention and your marketing is good. Then, 100 times 100 is how much? That's 10 grand. So it's like, okay, now I get my money back plus another 20 grand in profit. Let's do it again. Matter of fact, I don't want to spend 90,000. Let's get a little cheaper artist, but got that kind of attention too, like a Ray Shrimmer or something. Somebody's going to be like 40,000, might talk them down to 35, but they could bring that same kind of attention because they got that young college base. So now I ain't got to get the young street niggas. I can go get some college kids that want to come up in the promotion game, probably pay them 500. You know what I'm saying? So you find ways. So it's just like, but you a local artist and you want me to pay you 500. How much can I charge at the door? If I say $20, are people going to come pack it out? Nope. If I say I want to charge 500 for VIP booths, are you commanding that kind of attention where people will pay that price? Nope. With you, I have to do free before 12 just to make it look like I got something. And I like making money all night. So I'm not going to pay you. I'll let you come in. I like your music. I give you exposure to my artists, but I'm not going to pay you because you don't command money. You don't put money in my pocket. Like, I'll break bread with you if I can make bread off you. That's how this game works. That's why you're a local artist. Now, if you got a budget, right? If you got a budget where you're making quality music and the sound is good and you got good videos and you have a marketing mind or a manager that's marketing your shit, right? And you got, let's say you got a couple million followers through all your social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, you know what I'm saying? I look at that. So I'm looking at your numbers because that's what counts when you're dealing with a promoter. Numbers. I'm like, your marketing is good. And when I market you being at my event, I'm going to make some money off of it. I can monetize you. Yeah, I'll pay you. Matter of fact, what you want, if I think it's too high, let me try to talk you down as much as I can until we say, no, that's enough. Cool. But if you say 1,000, I'll talk you down to 500, but I know I can make 1,500 off of your ass. Yeah, I'm going to pay you every single time because you worth it. But you not worth me paying. I can't make no money off you. If you come through the door and say, man, I promise you I'm going to bring somebody, and I'm charging $10 admission, and only 5 people come to see you rap, how much is that? 50 people, $50. And you want me to pay you $500? You want me to pay you $200? Oh, just pay me $100. You can't even produce that. Oh man, or how about this? Pay me $100, and let's say a motherfucker bring 20 people, and I'm charging $10 admission, right? I paid you $100, I only made $100. That's cool, but I also got to pay my DJ. I got to pay the staff. I got to pay security. That money gone. I'm in a hole now. I need you to command so much attention that not only can I pay you, I can pay my staff, pay for the building, pay the DJ, pay security, and still got a good profit. So if you tell me to pay you $500, I need to be able to spend, I need to be able to make enough money to pay my staff, a total of $500, or pay the club, owner, if I'm dealing with a club or a venue. Let's say we do a percentage deal, or if I just rent it out. I want to be able to get all my money back plus profit. So if I'm already in a hole of $1,000 from the get-go, I need to be able to make another $1,000 on top of that. So if I pay you $500, and I got to pay $500 for this, and then I got to pay another $1,000 for this, what am I looking at? A loss. It has to be profit. And I don't want to, if I can make the same thing I paid you profit, I'm cool with that. Like if I pay Yo Gotti 60 grand to come, right? And I make 60 grand profit, which profit means, the cost plus the money afterwards. If I can make the same money I paid you, nigga, I'm gonna keep booking you. But you know what that artist gonna do that's getting that kind of money? Oh, you keep booking me? Man, I'll make your price cheaper. Because I know you probably gonna book me like twice a year. It ain't gotta be in the same city. Like a really good promoter, they gonna be like, all right, here's an untapped market that I need to touch into. Hey, let me get you here and I'm gonna book you here. So instead of me paying you 60, I need you to cut a deal with me to where you doing the shows for 40,000 a piece. Back-to-back days. I'm gonna have you here in Little Rock, then I'm gonna have you in Fayetteville. 80 grand in 2 days. You gonna turn that down? No. That's 80 grand. But you know what that artist gonna do? Because they smart? We selling merch too. He might fuck around and make 10,000 extra in the next 2 days, 5,000 a piece a day or even more. You know what I'm saying? So your money is there for both ends. You gotta make me money if I pay you. That's why local artists ain't shit. Because they don't command any money for the promoter. Independent artists will.
So why do local artists fail in creating a worth for themselves then?
Because they don't understand marketing. They don't understand marketing. And a lot of them get caught up in their ways. Man, I ain't gonna change for nobody. Ain't nobody gonna brand me. Look at Pink. She had to profit off of black people for motherfuckers that want to fuck with her music. And then once black people lifted her up, she was like, I'm gonna show you what I really am. I just want to do rock and roll type of shit. Well, what she started off as? This white girl that had black skills. You know what I'm saying? Everybody profiting off of black people. But, my point is, she had to have a command, a niche market. A white girl doing black music and did it pretty well, can sing pretty good. Yeah, we'll buy into that. You can bring me money.
And it's interesting that you say that because I read an article, I forgot the guy's name, but I read an article that said the rap game is not ran by rappers. The rap game is ran by the promoters. The artists that we see today aren't really rappers at heart, you know what I'm saying? They're just dudes that are very mediocre at best, talent-wise, but phenomenal promoters. That's why you get the
black youngsters,
young
thug. They have shock value to make people say, I kind of want to see him. Look at this nigga dancing on Instagram, acting a damn fool because he got some money. And he'll tell you, man, I ain't used to having money. I'm used to being broke. I used to being a broke ass nigga. I made money in the streets, but I lose it every time. Now I got money and I can keep it. I'm acting motherfucking fool. He's fun. He's entertaining. This is the business of entertainment. People talk about wrestling. Wrestling's so fake. It's entertaining. That's why we buy it. That's why I pay for those tickets to see Raw or SmackDown or a pay-per-view here in Little Rock or anywhere else. Because it's entertaining. Young Thug, gay than a motherfucker. Entertaining. You know why? Because he's just like, you don't understand shit he's saying, but he got very melodic music. It's very groovy. You know what I'm saying? And then he go do something shocking like wear a dress for his album cover or say, Wayne is my favorite rapper of all time, but then name his album Carter 6 or some shit. It's just like, really, nigga? Shock value. You other rappers, y'all dope than a motherfucker with your lyrics, but that's it. Where's the entertainment? I need to buy into you. I need to buy into you. If I'm a consumer, why should I buy your music? Why should I buy going to see your show for $20? Sell yourself. Your marketing is bad. And that's what promoters are. We are marketing. I can't market you. And by marketing, I mean I can't sell you to the public and make money off of it. And you damn sure ain't doing it yourself either, because I damn sure want to see your number. What's your numbers? People fucking with you already? I don't feel like building you up from the ground up. See, back then, record labels, they would have a team that would build an artist up, artist development. That's not here anymore. It's just like with the internet, nigga, you can develop yourself. And when I see something, I'll take it to the next level.
So is it enough for artists to simply just put out a song on SoundCloud, a song on YouTube, and expect people to flock to it, or is it more to it? Because that's the route that it seems like local artists go in. I'm gonna put a song on SoundCloud and say, hey, I'm gonna sit back and tag 100 people to the song and see if I can generate a thousand plays, 1,000 downloads.
It's not entertaining. The song, I done heard so many dope ass songs that people tagged to me on Facebook, and I done heard some whack ass songs. I done seen some dope music videos, and I seen some whack music videos. The reason why they are not successful is because they don't have innovative marketing.